Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to Optimus Live. It's a pleasure having you in your studio. You have been a Rotarian for a pretty long time. What is a change that you have seen over the years in Rotary, and what is it that you would want more changes to happen in the future?
Well, in my opinion, Rotary has been changing very constantly. Year after year, Rotary has seen the changes in the priorities it has undertaken to serve the community across the globe. The priorities of membership and the priorities of building a good, better public image for Rotary, which is a part of our strategic plan as of now and which we need to follow. Well, I think it's a very important cycle for Rotary that we have good people, more good people to join us as members. Then I would say, create stronger and bolder and bigger service projects which create a better and stronger public image for Rotary and which results again into more good, like-minded people joining Rotary. I think that's a strategic cycle we are trying to follow.
Thank you. That's quite good strategy that we are thinking about. You mentioned about membership, but one thing that we have always noticed is, though we induct a lot of new members, the number doesn't change because a lot of people quit Rotary. It's more like a leaking bucket syndrome. So what, in your opinion, is that we can do to retain members?
Well, I think as we all know that the actual Rotary happens in Rotary clubs. When we induct any member in the club, what we need to understand first is that member is well aware of what are Rotary's expectations from him or her when he is joining Rotary. At the same time, we as a Rotary club or Rotary institution, we must also know that what that member is looking for himself or herself from Rotary. Whether it's only fellowship, whether it's only service, whether it's a combination of it, or whether it's a leadership development, whether it's a self-rediscovery, whatever you may call it. But every member who joins Rotary aspires to gain something out of Rotary. So long as we are giving a little thought to each member who joins Rotary and make that member comfortable, make that member stay on and enjoy Rotary, I think this problem will be solved. Most people leave Rotary within first 2 years of their joining Rotary. Those who survive that period of 2 or 3 years normally don't leave unless there is a specific reason. But first 2 or 3 years, it's very important from Rotary Club's point of view to look after those members individually on what are their expectations and what are our expectations. And if you bridge the entire thing, I think that member will never leave Rotary.
Yes, you're right, because when you say about retention, 30% of the members quit within the first 3 years is what statistics shows us. And the things that you mentioned, like taking care of individual needs, it's like, what is it in for me? For those members, we need to take care, and those will be lessons for me on a personal level as I take over Borivali Club next year.
Wonderful. Lovely listening to you. You are the leader for the Borivali Club, is it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. You have a club of leaders.
Leaders.
You have a wonderful club to lead to, and all the very best.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you and talking to you, and all the very best, sir. Thank you. Bye. Thanks.